Twinkle Kids TV, where we're going to be learning how to draw a bird. We'll be starting off by using a pencil to draw some basic shapes that you can rub out later on, before using a pen to mark out the final lines. So, pick up your pencil and let's get started! Firstly, draw a simple circle in the middle of your page, which will be the bird's head. Then, for the body, draw an oval beneath the circle. Towards the other end of the oval, of course where the bird's tail will be, draw a sausage shape upwards. To give your bird some legs, draw a thin line down from the body, with another line at the bottom, but this one should be at an angle. Then, draw a V shape, the base being where the two straight lines meet, so your bird has toes. For the final detail of your pencil layer, your bird of course needs a beak. So, draw a triangle off the side of the original circle. Hopefully you can see that you now have the basic shape of a bird. But don't worry if you can't. It'll all come together when you start your pen layer. As you've got this far, why don't you take a second to subscribe to our channel by pressing the button below? That way, you'll be the first to know when we upload awesome videos. So now you have your guide made out of basic shapes, it's time to pick up the pen and add in some more details. Start by overlining the beak, adding in a curved line to the middle to show he's a happy bird. For the bottom of the triangle, draw a wiggly line, as that's where the bird's feathers will start. You can then continue to trace the oval down all the way to the leg furthest from the head. Where the leg meets the body, draw two curved lines towards each other, with another wiggly line joining them together. It looks a bit like the end of a sweetie wrapper. By doing this to one leg and not the other, it gives the illusion that the leg is closer to us. You can then continue to outline the legs, creating sausage shapes for each toe, not forgetting that there's one at the back and three at the front. Carry on outlining your bird's body from both sides, with the lines meeting at the tail, where it's best to leave a little gap. Draw two straight lines from where the outline stopped, following the direction of the sausage shape you made with the pencil. Add in some little curves to join them together, so you can see just how many feathers the bird has. To add some more detail, at the end of each little curve, draw lines of different lengths down the tail. To give it a nice smiley eye to go with the smiley beak, draw a semicircle with two smaller circles inside. For some extra detail, just shade in the larger circle, leaving the smaller one white. Can you spot what the bird is missing at the moment? It's wing! To add in the wing so your bird can fly, draw a big U-shaped line in the middle of the body, followed by a few curved lines feathered upwards. And of course, we can't forget the other wing. Draw another curved line at the very front of the body, giving the impression of where it is. And there you have it, your fabulous finished bird! We'll be learning how to draw a chicken, or more specifically, a hen, which is just what we call a female chicken. When drawing anything, it's best to use a pencil to mark out some basic shapes before using a pen to draw the final lines. So, make sure you have both of these and let's get started! To mark out your hen's head, draw a small circle towards the top of your page. Then, beneath this, draw a large oval shape for the body. To connect the head to the body, draw a slightly curved line, a bit like a long backwards letter S shape. Although it might feel a bit weird just drawing shapes at the moment, It will make using your pen for the final lines so much easier. Next, overlapping the right side of your oval, draw a diagonal line upwards. Then, draw 2 straight lines off the bottom of the oval with another straight line at an angle, joining each of these. I bet you can guess what these are. Whilst you're here, why don't you take a second to subscribe to our channel below? That way, you'll be the first to see every time we upload. Now it's time to pick up your pen and add some more detail to your drawing. Start by tracing over the small circle and following the shape of the curved line down in one fluid motion. Now you can continue this line around the whole of the big oval, making sure to go around the diagonal line too. Adding in a zigzag shape to start to give the effect of some feathers. Can you think of what a hen uses to peck at all the corn they eat? Of course, a beak! To add this in, draw a little triangle at the very top of the circle you've outlined. You can then draw the eye by creating a semicircle, followed by 2 little circles inside it, only colouring in the bigger one to show the light reflecting from your hen's eyes. Following the straight lines at the bottom, turn them into legs by adding another line to each one to create tube shapes. Hens have 4 toes, so you can add these in by creating 3 sausage shapes going forwards, then a slightly smaller one at the back of the foot. You might have seen that hens tend to have a big red comb on top of their heads. So, to add this to your hen, draw a wiggly line going from one side to the other. To add a bit more detail, you can then add a little raindrop shape under the beak. Finally, perhaps the most important part, the wing. Draw a U shape in the middle of your hen's body before finishing it with some more wiggly lines to show where the feathers are. And there you have it, your finished hen. We're going to learn how to draw a parrot. When drawing anything, it's best to mark out basic shapes for your picture before you begin to add more detail. Use a pencil for this, and then use a pen to draw out the final line work. To begin, we're going to draw a circle for the parrot's head. Then, mark a long oval shape for the body that slightly overlaps our first circle. Now for the wings. We need to draw an overlapping oval shape that is slightly longer than the body. For the other wing, draw a curved line that connects to the body on the other side. On the head of the parrot, we need to mark out its beak. Draw a small hook shape and draw a connecting line back. Finish this off with a small oval shape for the parrot's eye. We need our parrot to perch onto something. Draw 2 rough straight lines along the bottom of the parrot, which will be our branch. Inside these lines, mark out 2 small oval shapes that will be for the parrot's feet. Coming off from our branch, draw a sausage-like shape for the parrot's tail. Now it's time to take your pen for our outlines and finer details. Let's begin with the parrot's feet by outlining its claws. For this, draw in 2 raindrop shapes for each foot. Next, outline our branch. Make sure that you don't draw over the feet. Moving on to the parrot's face, draw over our eye. Then, inside, fill in a small circle for extra detail and outline over the beak. Begin to mark over the parrot's head. At this point, draw a zigzag line for a feathery texture and carry on drawing around the rest of the body. Mark over both of the wings. don't forget the tail. To add in some feathers, draw multiple elongated U shapes inside our tail. Now it's time for some further detail. Around our eye, mark a larger circle that stops as it reaches the beak. Draw a frill-like pattern along the wing. Repeat this until you hit halfway down the wing. To finish this off, mark straight lines downwards that go around the wing. Wait for the pen to dry and you can rub out your pencil markings. We're going to be creating the perfect pelican. We'll be using a pencil for the first layer before going in with a pen for the final lines. So make sure you have both of these and let's get started! Start by drawing a super simple circle at the very top of the page. Beneath this, to give your pelican a body, draw a big oval, tilted slightly to the side. Add in a triangle just overlapping the very bottom of this oval. Pelicans are known for their huge beaks and pouches for catching their prey. So of course, the drawing is going to need these. Draw a sausage shape from the left side of the circle. Beneath this, draw a smooth line, creating a big U shape for its pouch. Imagine all the fish it could catch in there. Draw a small circle within the bigger one for an eye, followed by a line connecting the head and the body. Sketch in 2 straight lines under the oval for legs. You can then draw 3 smaller lines off of these, all in different directions. As you've got this far, why don't you take a second to subscribe to our channel? You'll be the first to know about all the amazing videos we upload. As we have our first layer, it's time to use our pen and add some more detail. Start by tracing over the pencil line for the head, adding in a few little bumps as you go, to show that the pelican has some tufty feathers. Once you've continued the line down the neck, go back to where you started and trace the other side of the head, adding in a little curve for the start of the beak. Time for the most important part. Trace over the sausage shape for the beak and, of course, the pelican's pouch. Overline the circle for the eye, adding in a smaller curved line inside it. Follow the pencil guide for the body all the way down to the triangle. However, then, using your pen, add in some long, thin curves all the way into the middle of the oval. This is the pelican's wing. Once the curves have almost reached the top, connect the line back to where it started. Now, trace along the bottom half of the oval, adding in those same little curves for some more feathery detail. To join the pelican's belly to the wing, use the triangle as a guide and create 3 long, thin lines to create a tail. To finish the legs, follow the pencil markings and go around each line to create some toes. Now the toes have been made, it's time to add in 2 little lines between them to make them webbed feet. This allows them to paddle through water so much faster. best part. Time to colour in. I've made the wing grey, and of course the beak and pouch a bright orange. What colours will you choose? Thanks so much for joining us today at Twinkle Kids TV. We hope you enjoyed learning how to draw this amazing pelican. How to draw a flamingo. When drawing anything, it's best to mark out basic shapes for your picture before you begin to add more detail. Use a pencil for this and then use a pen to draw out the final line work. To begin, let's draw a line in the middle of the page. Add a big arch on top so that you form a semicircle. Then, draw a smaller, flatter circle underneath. For the flamingo's neck, draw a long, backwards S-shaped line that connects back to the body. Repeat this line, leaving a slight gap next to your original line. At the top of these lines, mark out a small oval shape for the flamingo's head. Then, coming out of our oval, sketch a boot-like shape for the beak. Next, underneath the body, draw a tiny semicircle that is roughly in the middle. Then, draw a straight line downwards and finish this off with a small circle. Draw another line downwards that is the same length as our first line, which is also finished off with a circle. After this, we can add in some toes. Draw 3 slim sausage shapes coming out of the bottom circle. At the top of the leg, draw another circle and then a diagonal straight line, adding on a circle. Next, connect a straight horizontal line across. Attaching another circle and begin sketching out our skinny, long sausage shapes, pointing downwards for the flamingo's toes. Then, drawing along the flamingo's back, carry on the line downwards. Stopping here, along the bottom line, draw a slight upwards curve to connect to our downwards line to create a tail shape. Now we have outlined the flamingo, we can use our thick pen for the final touches of line work. Starting inside our oval-shaped face, mark a small V shape where the lines have a slight curve to them. Next, draw over our boot-like shape. Where our boot begins to curve, inside, draw a line upwards and connect back to the head. Once you've marked over our oval shape, we need to draw an eye. So, inside, draw a long line with 3 flicks for some long eyelashes. Now it's time to draw over the flamingo's necklines. Carry your pen along the back of the flamingo, stopping at the tip of our tail. We can add in some feather details by drawing a long U shape inside our tail. Repeat this a few times to create a feather texture to our drawing. Next, start drawing a line that begins inside the body and connects to our bottom line. Then, mark out 3 more long U shapes above this line. We can draw 2 small arches for extra texture. After this, carry on marking over our bottom line. Connecting our hip sockets. Using our leg lines as the middle, draw 2 parallel lines downwards which connect to our circles. Now we can draw over the flamingo's feet, but when adding in the toes, we need a webbed look. To do this, when connecting the toes together, mark a slight curve before drawing over the top of the toes. Do the same for the other leg. Make sure this leg is behind by not drawing over our other leg when they meet. We need a webbed look. Wait for the pen to dry, and you can rub out your pencil markings. Now that's how you draw a flamingo.
Subscribe my channel for the next videos. Bye-bye.